points, and then you come in here to a league that I invited you to, and you just show me up.
Come on. There's one simple question.
You come here
Us?
to my house.
Yeah. And fuck my wife.
Holy shit.
Alright, people, give me your stream link.
Alright, I'll start it in a minute.
Do I have to stream it?
Yes, Pink, you have to.
You want
It would be preferred if you started.
Alright,
If you lag and have him. Oh, crap. Welcome everybody to Las Vegas for the last race of the MRL Summer Series. We'll all come to this, the last race, and it's been quite the series. Avento leading the points, most likely going to get the championship as long as he finishes. Coma not Coma not doing too hot, sitting in second place. We got a lot of faces here tonight, some new and some old. So qualifying just now going underway. We can see Dan doing his lap right now as we press the wrong buttons. Oh, we really pressed the wrong buttons. But again, welcome everybody to Las Vegas, last race of the Summer Series. Get our scoreboard up here. Dan crosses the line just in time. 36.1. Start us off. Vento coming up next. We look at the standings. Vento 11 points ahead heading into tonight. Coleman with 52. Avento at 63. With the way the points format is, basically just has to finish. First lap a 35, or sorry, his time a 35.667. Pretty good time from Avento. It's going to be about where we expect to see most of these times lay around, is that 35.6, 0.7 range. I'm on a roll. Dark up next. Dark currently sitting 9th in points, 44 points back from Evento. That's 3 starts so far. This will be his 4th and final start in the Summer Series. Looking to get his first top 5 of the season. Maybe even the first pole. Okay. Oh, Dark, a 35.883. Up next, someone we have not seen in a long, long time, Morgan. Making a start here in the Summer Series. Just got approved earlier this week, driving this glorious 44 car. There is a field cap for tonight. Field cap of, I believe, 12 cars. If we have any more, it's just, I mean, top 12 in qualifying make it to the race, so. Morgan on the gas pretty late through turn 4. Crosses the line, a 36.2. Up next, Coma. Kind of on a winless streak recently. 1 win in the Summer Series. 3 top 3s, 5 top 5s, and 1 pole got it, I believe, last week. And just 11 points back in the final race. Evento winning. I mean, 3 wins this season for Evento. It's hard to compete with that. And Tacoma to the top of the board, a 35.533. Up next, Saturn. Saturn, I mean, the points coming out for, what was it, Long Beach? Oh, I can't remember what the last AIRL race was. It's been so long, yeah, Long Beach. Last race for AIRL bumped Saturn to just, I think it was 3 points behind Coma. And that's just, I mean, that's incredible to think about heading into the chase, or getting closer to the chase. AIRL had its all-star race on Saturday. Fortunately, wasn't able to make it. Starting to realize, can't make every single race anymore. Saturn, a 35.629, will be in second place. Up next, MRL champion Nanners making a return. Vegas, one of his better tracks. Remember in the Truck Series test when we were first testing out these turn and brake cars a long time ago. At this point, I think that was like a year ago. Nanners, in what was one of the best races in MRL history, went and got the win. This was one of his better tracks. Remember at the end of season 4, had a pretty good race at Las Vegas as well. This will be his first start in the Summer Series. Driving the old Whataburger car. Nanners, a 35.8 flat, lines up in 4th place. As Yummy sitting on the pit wall. A newcomer to MRL, Brace in the 95. something that over the last week or so, very controversial, was all the signings that happened since signings did open. Fallout between Coma and Radiant. 95 gonna brace 36.029 be lined up in 6th place as we look at Estonian in a brand new beautiful car made by Avento. I mean, this thing is just amazing looking. Estonian, a lot of practice, is looking actually pretty fast. Currently sitting 13th in points, looking for his first top 5 of the season. But well, as I was saying before, with the signings, you know, Coma having another fallout with Radiant, just like it was in Season 5. Bede signing up whoever he can and can't even. Let's see, Estonian 4th place is 35.733. As Bede is up next. So Bede finally making another start in the Summer Series. And that'll be 8th place, 36.079. CH Fan, newly signed in MRL. Wasn't thinking about racing in the Summer Series racing for next season. But I can't remember who signed him, but I think it was either Avento or someone else. I can't remember. But convinced CH Fan to come back to MRL. CH Fan having quite the history in MRL, was told to sub in for I can't remember the username now, but Jimmy. Jimmy, after winning the D2 championship, got a ride in D1. Turns out it was Flat Dog. So CH Fan getting put into that seat and just having quite the season 4. CH coming back for season 6. Pink up next. Finally is gonna have a full-time ride in MRL, not just gonna be a part-time driver. See, the sun's starting to kind of go down there. That's something that might honestly be difficult for these drivers to, kind of cope with, is that sun. As it gets lower, it gets brighter, and it's right going into turn 1. We've already heard complaints in practice of that sun. So we'll see if it becomes an issue. Pink, 4th place to 35.713, and we have reached the field cap. 12 drivers qualifying for the race. Everyone's going to have a spot. Morgan looks like is going to make it in. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned. MRL, last race of the Summer Series here at Las Vegas. Coming up. Stay tuned. Welcome everybody back to Las Vegas. We're getting everyone lined up, ready for the last Summer Series race in MRL. Tacoma on pole, Saturn in second, Avento in third. All three going to be ones to look out for tonight. Pink sitting up in fourth, and Estonian sitting in fifth. Estonian rocking a brand new car, and a beautiful one at that, as we try to go around and find it. I mean, just look at this Yahoo car. Avento did a great job making it. Sitting behind Estonian in sixth place is Nanners. Share a Coke with the Nanner. Then CH Van, Dark, Brace, Bede, Dan, and Morgan rounding out the field. Some old guys in this field. Morgan being around since season 1, being a part of the original group. Nanners coming around at the end of season 2, being the first driver to ever be disqualified. And those were simpler times back then. I mean, we got new faces too. Brace trying to get a spot with Bede's team. Has to race in the Summer Series to get credit or to just be allowed to race for next season. So this will be the one and only chance they get to prove themselves. Let's go over some of the track facts for tonight's race. Thank you, Yummy. It's mostly sunny, as you can see. Just a couple of clouds out in the sky. Temperature outside is 75 degrees. Track temperature about 80 degrees. So tires are going to be a little bit warm, but not too warm. Should be able to get managed. Or sorry, track temp 93. 75 laps. Temperature outside is 80. Track temperature is 93. So it's a little bit warmer, but it's still in that kind of manageable range. So 75 laps here at Las Vegas for the last Summer Series race. That sun starting to go down. That'll be a problem as this race kind of finishes out. We'll find out what the pit window is. I imagine cautions will determine when drivers pit, as it's been throughout the entirety of the Summer Series. Race car will come in this time. Here he goes. Tacoma on pole. Gets to the restart zone. And we are underway here at Las Vegas. Good start from the front four. They kind of break away from the majority of the pack. Tacoma already pulling a little bit of a gap. Avento running a bit wide. Makes a little bit of contact with Saturn. And kind of drops back behind these two. Looks like he'll stay with Avento. Avento touched the apron in turn 3. Kind of holds up this little group. Estonian, good run through turn 3. And first lap complete without any issues at all. Avento has to finish 10th or better to win the championship. If he finishes 11th or 12th, goes to Tacoma. So that's going to be what to look out for. Saturn going single file with Pink. Now Pink looking to the inside, trying to get a little bit of rotation off of that quarter panel as they go 3 wide behind these two. Nanners, CH Fan, and Estonian. Oh, CH Fan coming up a little bit. Almost squeezed Nanners in between himself and Estonian. Nanners getting a little bit of a bump draft from Dark, as now Dark, ooh, trying to put that bumper through the middle. Probably smart to back out of it. Being able to get by Saturn, sorry, I'm used to seeing Saturn in the 4, not the 7. I'm used to seeing Logic in the 7. A little bit of fuel conserving going down the back straightaway. Coleman's already pulled quite a bit of a gap in front of Avento. DH now working, get by the 7 car and well clear, going across the front straightaway. A lot of complaints was that these cars are tight. Saturn just sends CH, man. The car didn't really move though. But one of the larger complaints from the drivers was the tightness of these cars, and they do get a little tight on exit. But you know, Yummy wanted to make sure that these cars were drivable. Worked all day to make the cars a little bit looser, and you know, seeing how the cars do come up a little bit at the end of the corners, but it looks like they're having fun. CH Fan up to third place, was fastest in practice, I believe. It was either Avento or CH Fan that pulled the fastest laps, but they were both very similar. Saturn getting a move done on the inside, gets in front of Pink. Now it's going to give a little bit of a bump draft to CH Fan. Almost still holding about maybe a 2 to 5/10 lead as they go 3 wide for fourth. Vento drops back, and so does Nanners. Nanners still holding that top 5. They almost went 4 wide down the front straightaway. They might have actually gone 4 wide down the front straightaway. Or kind of had to back out of that one. A little bit of fuel saving going down the back straightaway again. Don't know if it's quite necessary. Saturn down the inside takes second place away with a move. What a move done. 3 wide in this front little pack. Almost 4 wide. Vento, Pink, Estonian, and Dark. Saturn almost looked like he wanted to make a move there on Coma. But here comes Nanners in the 8. Poked his nose in the top 3. He's going to fall out behind CH Fan. Saturn once again looking down to the inside. CH Fan, Coma, maybe a little bit of contact. Coma going out wide, 3 wide, gets into the wall, bounces, and there goes Nanners flying towards the infield. He saves it. What a save by Nanners as he flies up in front of the field. Won't save it this time. Nanners causes the first caution of the day. Estonian able to save the car. Oh, brace into the wall, big time. Gets into another car. I'm not sure who that was. Looked like that was Bede. Still slow down the back straightaway. We are racing back, to my knowledge, as they are 3 wide up front. Coma, Saturn, and CH Fan getting squeezed and going into the wall. Coma will get the race back. CH Fan just missing out on second place. And first caution coming out on lap 8, just as they cross the start-finish line. Nanners on fire. Everyone passes the pace car. Let's go ahead and see what happened here on our replay. So as we watch along, Coma's gonna get into the wall, then CH Fan bounces off of Coma. Nanners goes into the infield, saves it, but then when Nanners comes back up on the racetrack, maybe thought he was clear, but tags Estonian and Pink. Into the wall they go. Then you can see the fire from Nanners' car. Heavy damage on that at number 8. So again, our first caution, pit road's gonna probably be pretty busy. I could imagine it would be. Let's see if we have any reaction from Dark.
Well, Dan, at least you're having that problem. Typically, it's the opposite. Oh,
Oh, Nanners.
Oh, save it, Nanners, save it.
Are we dead ass Coma?
I'm so
Oh, you didn't save it.
Caution.
Coma, this is entirely your fault.
I got no damage.
Racing back.
W Record wins.
Not redrone. We might need to be here on that redrone.
I got a pretty good view of that.
Yes, you did, Dark. So, Nanners placing blame on Coma for that one. Is just now going down pit road. Might go a lap down. Probably will go a lap down. Pit road open, and it looks like everybody's gonna come down pit road, maybe get some new tires. Oh, 2 cars stay out. Morgan and Brace. Interesting call here to stay out. You always got to expect another caution. We'll see if that's the right move. Everyone kind of respecting the pit lane rule as Nanners takes the #1 pit box. Smoking out his pit crew. I'm sure Nanners is fine in the car with all that smoke. He's got experience. Tom will come out first on pit lane, then Saturn, CH-Fan, Avento, and Pink. Dark in Pink, Dark right behind, and that was Estonian. Or no, that's, yeah, that's Estonian, right? Yeah. So maybe Estonian got out of there with a little damage. The 95 and the 44 staying out on this first caution. Field's starting to catch up here. No penalties, I believe, from that. So Coma's gonna get away from that little bounce off of the wall. I mean, he's been pretty strict this season in terms of wrecks. I'm surprised Coma's gonna get away scot-free from that. Other than that, I mean, it really was self-serving for Nanners coming back up on the racetrack. It's gonna be one lap down. We'll be going green next time by. And what a classic scheme. What a classic team. LSR, man. Jericho family with pets, yourself with Nanners. I believe Genty was the one that came up with this car. Iconic. It's even got him on the hood. So Brace, Morgan, Coma, Saturn, and CH-Fan, your top 5 as we head to the restart zone. Pace car is going to make the sharp left turn on the pit road. 95 will lead us in restart. Here we go. We are back underway here at Las Vegas. Sorry about that. I am back. Coma and Saturn breaking away from the rest of the field. Pink and CH-Fan battling for third. Dark sitting in the top 5. Grayson Morgan just slowly falling back through the field. Maybe it wasn't quite the right decision to stay out. 3 wide coming out of turn 4. Pink, Dark, and Avento. Still 3 wide going through the tri-oval. Drivers into the wall coming out of turn 2. You got to be careful. These cars do have damage. I don't think the wall is too effective towards damage, but got to be careful. CH-Fan making a move on the inside of Saturn. Saturn coming down. Coma leaving that bottom open. We'll get the high line run. Stays in front. Now it's kind of a 3-car breakaway. Coma came into this race not too confident. Couldn't pull the fastest laps. But must have found the line. Been able to stay out in front, in front of Saturn, in front of CH-Fan, in front of Avento. Some of the fastest cars in practice, so. CH-Fan up to P2. Saturn looking on the inside, had a freight train behind him. Vento backs off. Just been trying to get a little bit of run on the outside. Didn't really get any. Oh, some contact there with the 7. Vento now working on the inside. Sun's starting to get pretty low. Saturn diving it in on that inside, trying to get to the quarter panel of Coma. Trying to get some sort of run. It is there down the front straightaway. Coma's still going to hold the lead. Battle behind, still ramping up. Saturn's going to have the lead, but here comes Avento on the inside. Makes Saturn check up. Coma goes flying to the outside. It's going to drop back to 4th, and Avento will take the lead. There's just a little reaction there from Saturn. That's what caused it. See, just a little check up here. Probably wasn't expecting Avento to be there. They're 3 wide now for 2nd place. CH-Man on the inside, Pink in the middle, Saturn up top. Now Dark coming in the middle of this. Close quarters racing here at Las Vegas. Coma into the wall now. Oh, whoa, who's that in the back? Bede having a moment. Down the back straightaway. Stops and parks it. Bede complaining about the lag and will park it. So yet again, Bede not going to be making a finish here in the Summer Series. At least made a start. CH-Man through the inside. Tries to get around Pink. Avento with the lead. Coma back up to 4th. Contact there. Ooh, CH-Man a little bit wide. Avento came down. Some contact coming out of turn 4. 2x2 across the line. More contact going into turn 1. Each driver wanted their own lane. Oh, Coma getting tagged on Avento, and there they go. Avento lets off the gas. Now they go 3 wide. Good save by Avento. And that's the 2nd time Coma's gotten into an incident. And they squeeze again going into turn 1. A little bit of lag going through turn 1 as well. Dark up to 4th. Looking to battle for 3rd. It's going to sit right behind Avento. Oh, bumper lock. Huge bumper lock going into turn 3. They almost go 4 wide. Dark getting squeezed. Coma up the racetrack. He has to back out of it. Oh, Estonian hard into the wall. Oh, Avento got loose, has to drift up, checks up. Oh, man. How have they not wrecked yet? Coma looking to take the lead back. He's side by side with Pink, has a little bit of a run coming out of turn 2. And here comes backup for Pink. Avento wanted to put the nose in on the inside and will. Here comes CH-Man, 4 wide for the lead coming out of turn 4. CH-Man with just a nose ahead. Avento backs out. Estonian has to kind of duck out of the way. Still 3 wide for the lead. Now they're going to go 4 wide behind the leaders. Pink going to sit behind Coma. To get some help from Avento. Now looks back down to the inside. Oh, tags Coma. Coma able to work with it. Clears for the lead. Now CH-Man and Pink going to be side by side down the front straightaway. It is a miracle that these guys have kept it going forward. Oh, Avento, big shot to the back of the 07. Fouls in on the inside. CH-Fan a little bit slow up on the high side. Pink's gonna go and block the lane. Huge run down the back straightaway. Oh, Pink going wide. Maybe a little bit too much help from CH-Fan. Here comes the Saturn on the inside. 3 wide for second. Gonna let Coma pull away here. Coma's gap now up to 3.5 tenths. Saturn working that line on the inside. Huge gain through turn 1. Saturn's found something with the inside. Coma kind of preferring the outside, especially on exit, but Saturn has a ton of speed on entry and can hold the speed on exit. Oh, they're 4 wide behind though. Oh, they're still bouncing off each other. Dark into the wall. CH-Fan bumper car. Estonian sends Pink. Oh my goodness. Estonian getting by everybody with that move. Saturn side by side with Coma. I mean, when we said Estonian looked fast, he looked fast. He's now up to 3rd place. Got by everybody there battling. They're starting to catch up that draft pretty strong, I guess. Coma and Saturn still battle for the lead. Saturn going a little bit wide, pushes Coma up the racetrack, has to let off. Was right behind the 7. A little bit of fuel saving going down the back straightaway for these two. Group starting to reform once again. Estonian catching up to the back of the 18. Oh, Estonian got into the apron, has to check up. Everybody kind of has to scatter around him. They go 3 wide. Oh, a Pink. Huge shove. Vento diving on the inside, uses Coma's quarter panel. Gets him into the wall a bit there. No penalties handed out so far. Estonian into the apron again. This time it's going to bring Pink up to the wall. 4 wide of Ramon again, and Pink getting unlucky with that 78 car. Coma and Avento battle for 2nd place. Saturn just kind of holds the lead. Although here comes Coma trying to get to that quarter panel. Everybody's single filing out in this front pack. Tanner's just sitting behind everybody, kind of watching it from afar. They go back double file, going into turn 1. Sun's starting to get pretty low. A little tap from Avento, goes up the racetrack. Avento will try to pass once again. Avento just can't quite get that inside lane to work. Here comes Dark, though, with the run. Might help out the 97. Dark gonna get caught in the middle. Coma up top. Dark will get by. Now Dark in 3rd. Like Dark wanted to go low there as Estonian flying into turn 3. Oh, Avento in the grass! A late block by Saturn. Got Avento down into the grass. Saturn's gonna drop back to the rear of this pack, and they're gonna go 3 wide for the lead. CH-Fan Kind of having to back off. Big contact coming out of turn 2. Four wide, Avento having to back out. Como with the lead. Wow, Avento dropped back big time on that one. See if CHN can catch up. Estonian diving down to the inside, making it 3 wide for third. CHN right on the back bumper. The 18. Whoa, Pink nearly wrecking with the 78. CHN looking down to the inside. Como prefers the outside. Looks like a lot of other drivers prefer that inside. Although Como with the switchback on the end of the corner. Get this one right back. Mark's still hanging out in third. I think we'll fill in on the inside. Down pit road is Brace. I guess staying out this long starting to cause either those tires or fuel, and Brace will go a lap down. First pit stop of the day. Oh, don't hit 2 pit boxes. Back up front. Still Como, CHN, and Dark. Morgan really dropping back. Was the only other car to stay out during that caution on lap 8. Those tires got to be cooked by now. But guess who's in the lead now? I just wasn't even realizing it. Dark in the lead here at Las Vegas. Como filling in the inside, pushes Dark up the racetrack. Pink filling in on the inside. Como stays on the quarter panel. Pink can't keep the momentum going. There's Avento on the inside. And here comes some pit stops. Saturn coming in. We actually might start to see some green flag pit stops. Brace will go 2 laps down. Gonna need a couple of cautions. Of Vento, huge run, piles in on the inside, trying to take the lead away, couldn't get it across the line. Saturn just now getting out of pit road. Dan might have pit. Nope, never mind. Vento with the lead now. Dark trying to get a huge run through the middle for Dark. Getting some big pushes through the corner. Vento off the gas on the straightaway, conserving fuel. But 2 drivers that have been able to do that the most is Como and Saturn. Saturn already pit. Morgan must have went down pit road as well. Avento, Dark, Como, your top 3. Avento, again, letting off the gas, putting Dark to the outside, finding a track bump. They almost go 3 wide here. And oh, they almost go 4 wide. Dark back with the lead with the run on the outside. Vento is gonna look back down to the inside and try to take this one away. On the gas pretty early here. A little bit of contact. Dark will get the run out of turn 4, but it's just not enough to clear. Dark will lead the lap, but Vento is there. Oh, Vento went way too deep. Bounced off the wall, and we have a caution. I'm not sure what happened, but maybe it's a dead car because I don't see CH train anymore. That's what it's going to be for, I believe. Oh, CH fan jumped out of his car. Oh my goodness, CH fan jumped out of his car. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. Let's look very closely at that 17 car. Oh no. That's gonna be on the high side, right behind Pink. Right there. Jumps out here, we'll rewind it. Just jumps out of the car, going down the back straightaway. Right in front of Estonian. It's a good thing Estonian didn't hit that dead car. The Nanners having to avoid the CH fan on the racetrack. Oh, Nanners hit him. You can see it right there at the back. Nanners hit CH fan. So that is unfortunate. Saturn will be the lucky dog and we'll get the lap back. Nanners will stay one lap down. CHFN will be getting a grid drop. So let's ride along with Dark and see their reaction to it.
Turn. Oh, caution.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh,
Oh my god, come on!
Can I pit now or is
Bro.
that
Caution, yeah. Or no, not now. You have to wait till we're after the race.
What the fuck am I the wall? Okay, I will do the position.
Oh, Nanner's not too impressed with that one. Pit road is open. I expect everybody to come down pit road, except, I guess it's the two. They stay out once again. Everyone else, though, coming down pit road. That will put them now only one lap down instead of two. So Morgan and Brace will be one lap down. Nanners does get his lap back, it looks like. So they'll put two cars one lap down. Nanners actually will have a chance to compete once again. Short pit stops here from basically everybody. Coma will lose a ton of positions. Looks like Coma's taking a full stop. No one else did. So your order coming out of pit lane will be Dark, Avento, and oh no. What happened there? That might put us under red. Race just caught on fire. What happened? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. This is a heads up moment right here. take a look. So Brace is going to be at the top of your screen. So let's play it here. We'll slow it down. Watch Morgan approach. And then slams into the back of... it's covered by the Summer Series logo until right there. But, I mean, Brace slowed down, slammed on the brakes, and Morgan didn't realize it in time and just slammed into the back of the 95. We go pacing for another lap. See if Homa had an angle on it real quick.
Darts to half, dude.
I took fuel.
Anyways, Brace and Morgan. Oh my God, Morgan.
What
Yes, I put-
the fuck?
What happened to Brace? Brace is on fire.
Yeah, that's what happened. Just Morgan not heads up, and we will go under red. As it sounds like maybe there's going to be some procedural things going on, some procedural errors here. CHFN's 2 laps down. Apparently something happened to Estonian as well. So sounds like they were just, because of all of this stuff that's just happened, they're gonna stop everyone on the racetrack here. Get Estonian back in. I'm not sure what happened to Estonian. Trying to get some comms here. We'll see what I can get. Okay. So Estonian had a, major lag spike. Had to rejoin the game. So that's why we are under res. It's the 2 different incidents. Brace will get a break here. I mean, oh man, look at that sun. Oh, that's bright. That's what these drivers are seeing as they go through turn 1, is just the sun. We're back under yellow. I mean, that's so bright. So again, your top 5: Dark, Avento, Pink, Dan going up to 4th place, and then Saturn. So Dan with a good pit stop. Como will be put back to 6th place. Manners back on the lead lap, is in 7th. So I think that'll put either 2 or 3 cars a lap down. I mean, Morgan and Brace are 1 lap down. CH is going to be marked as 2 laps down. I'm going to assume that's the penalty for respawning your car. But I think we're going to be going green this time by. After that little interruption. Pace car heading in. Here we go. 30 to go as we cross the line. We are back underway here at Las Vegas. Bad start from the rear three. Everyone else pretty equal. Vento all the way on the apron trying to get around Dark. Gets the nose in. And goes side by side down the back straightaway into turn 3. And he just went all the way to the apron. I mean, had some contact with Dark. But wow, what a move. CH fan will come down pit road. Maybe has a drive-through. I'm not sure. I should probably look. The drive-through for the 44. That's going to be for... I see. Drive-through for respawning the car. That's why CH fan's going down pit road. I apologize. Was not looking at the right channel. And then Morgan has a drive-through for reckless driving. That's what that little incident with Brace was. Let's get back to the race here. Under 30 laps to go. Pink to the lead. Vento and Coma battling side by side for second. Dan 3 wide with Darkin and Saturn. Morgan coming out of pit lane. Does not LePage the field. Oh boy. Does not LePage the field. As Coma now looking for that lead. Here comes CH fan. He gets out of the way. We got cars all over the racetrack. Every single line's got some car on it. Coming out of turn 4. Nanner's back into the top 5, battling with Dark for 4th. Ooh, Saturn going really wide. We'll drop back. Nanner's up to 3rd. Saturn getting a big run on the outside. 3 wide for 3rd. Coma in the lead. Pink in 2nd. Vento hanging up behind these guys. And oh, Pink was not clear. Vento getting into the back of the 8. Nanner's had to check up. Everyone somehow keeps it together. Pink all the way down. Trying to get as low as on the front straightaway as possible. Nanner's going a little bit wide. Here comes Saturn. Couldn't fill it in. Vento went a little bit wide as well. Dark. Maybe a little bump to Nanner's as now Nanner's down to the inside looking for the lead. Drives up and into Pink. Nanner's to the lead here at Las Vegas. 3 wide behind. Season 4 champion. And here comes Dark. Oh, Nanner's pushes Dark down into the apron. Now here comes Saturn filling in the spot. Nanner's dropping back. He was in the spotlight for just a moment. Dark. Man, I can't believe how fast Dark is. I'm surprised CH fans racing with these guys not getting told to back off. He's right in the middle. Nanners will get a grid drop for that move on Dark, and how I'm surprised that there aren't any more penalties than there is now. Oh, there goes everybody! What in the world happening? I don't know what caused that, and I don't know how they saved that. I saw 3 cars sideways. How did they all save that? And how is CH fans still allowed to be racing these guys? Isn't there a blue flag? What happened? Oh, okay. So let's take a quick look at what happened there. Watch Saturn on the high side. Got a little bit too much help there from Pink. Everyone just kind of came together and then just spread out. That is insane. Well, I mean, they've calmed down. Dark has half a second on the lead over Nanners. Coma trying to get around the 8 car. Hunts him out of the way. And CH fan will unlap himself. I still can't believe he's allowed to be running up here. Oh, and CH fan coming down on Dark. Poor Dark's getting shoved around. So they go 4 wide for the lead. Avento trying to dig on the inside. turn that off. They're still almost 4 wide in the back. Dark bumper carring off of Pink and Avento. Trying to hold on. There it is. There's the blue flag. That's going to be for CHRN, who ducks out of the way. $20 to go this time by. Coma with the lead. Avento in second. Dark in third. Nanners and Pink battling for fourth. Dan and Saturn not out of this race either. I mean, Dan's up here racing. Everyone's got a chance in the top 7. Avento trying to maybe break away from this field. Mark falling in third. Mark really able to get those runs out of turn 4. Gets a big bump here from Nanners. Looks to the outside. Avento looking to the inside on the 18. Oh, some big contact there. Man, that sun's got to be awful to look at. Coma trying to get the switchback. Couldn't make it work. So Nanners and Dark battling for third. Oh, a mistake from Avento. Nanners to the lead. Although he's making a mistake, going a little bit wide. Here comes Pink and Dark. Up the racetrack, everybody goes. Nanners will not lead that lap. They're 4 wide for the lead. Going into turn 1, Dan and Avento get caught up on each other. Coma able to recover quite quickly from that little mishap with Avento. Coming up on 17 to go. Dan battling for third. Got a car coming up here. Morgan gonna get told to get out of the way. Hangs it up on the high side. Oh. And now Wallride's gonna have to be careful about that. Dan to the lead. I look away for a moment and Dan goes to the lead. Everyone has led today. Now Pink back up to the lead. Coma all over the back bumper, the 8. I mean, this is just crazy. Nanners, huge run on the inside. 3 wide for the lead. Nanners in the apron. Coma right up the back bumper again. Just trying to... I mean, he's shoved him so many times. How many more times is he going to do it? Nanners back to the lead, right, side by side with Pink. Although that 18 hasn't been very nice. Oh, Nanners just overdrives the corner. Coma and Pink battle for the lead once again. 15 laps to go at Vegas, and it's a gamble on who's gonna win. Pink looking to the inside on Avento for second place. Dark back and forth. Nanners hanging up in 5th as well. Oh, everyone went wide. Bounces off the wall. Pink in the grass. Nanners another big run through the front straightaway. That second half of the front straightaway, Nanners just gained so much momentum. Yummy's typing. Someone's getting a penalty, and it will be Saturn getting a reckless driving penalty on lap 61. So a lot of penalties. If a caution comes out, there's like 4 or 5 cars going to the back. Vento off the wall again. This time it's Dan going into the grass. He saves it. Comes back on the racetrack, and now we might see another grid penalty. Another grid drop, maybe. Oh, Nanner's really awkward entry into turn 1. Backs it up a little bit as Pink and Coma pull away from the field. This group needs to get back together if anyone else wants a chance here. Oh, Nanner's up on the wall. Is he coming in? No, oh no, Nanner's with a huge, that had to have been a huge lag spike. Nanner's in the grass. Finally regains his control now. And there goes his race. Pink, I think Pink is trying to fuel conserve here. Oh my goodness, Dan now with a lag spike. Just got into the 46 of dark. $11 to go. Not sure why Pink would be fuel saving unless these guys can't make it to the end. Why would you do that? Vento looking down on the inside. Three wide behind for third. I mean, Coma right now, let's see, how much of a gap does he have? About 4/10 of a second. Biggest gap we've seen today. So I'm pretty sure Vento wants to finish off the Summer Series with a win. He's got 10 laps to do it, and not a lot of help. Saturn just shoving. Oh my goodness, Avento's gonna go into the wall there. Bounces into dark, gets into pink. Wow. I'd be careful. You already got a reckless driving penalty. I'd be careful. I wouldn't be making moves like that. Morgan out of pit lane. Avento into the wall. Saturn's really one of the few cars that has been able to catch up. Don't tell me he did it again. CH-Fan did it again. CH-Fan jumped out of his car again. Got ran over by Dan, who, I mean, good for Dan. He didn't really have any incident there, but man, how do you jump out of your car? So, and Nanners, unfortunately, will also not finish this race. Just no real point to finishing this one out. Man, that is unfortunate. Just a lag spike at the worst time. I mean, I still would have stayed in up until the last lap. I mean, you could always get a caution at any time. I mean, still, there's 7 laps to go. This race is far from over. I mean, it's starting to get dark though. That sun going down. I told you. I mean, what if this race lasts 2 hours or so, and the sun goes down and it gets dark? I mean, I hope it doesn't go that late, and it's going that late. Good thing we're down to 7 to go. Saturn has closed the gap down to about 1 to 2/10 of a second. And someone who's got Como worried. I mean, Como in the last few days has been saying that he's Lightning McQueen and Saturn is Jackson Storm. Well, I can't really blame him, because Saturn, having little practice, is now catching up to Como and getting ready to pass. Although a mistake here, couldn't get down to the inside. Pink filled it in. Gonna get a little bit of room from Pink there. And now right on the bumper of the 18 with 5 to go. Looking down to the inside. Saturn looking to make his mark. Little bit of contact through 1 and 2. And through 2, Saturn will take the lead. Don't count these guys out, though. Pink, Dark, and Avento are right there, ready to steal this one away. Pink on the inside of Coma. Saturn now starting to pull away. Now, are they going to fuel conserve? This is the big thing. I don't know why you would fuel conserve with 4 to go unless you just can't make it. I mean, unless you want to ruin your lead, I wouldn't fuel conserve. But, you know, they're in the car and I'm not. Man, Saturn pulling away. Coma getting caught up with Pink. Vento moves the 4th. Coma into the wall. Pink, oh, in the grass, comes up in front of Avento, gets in the dark. Uh-oh. Here comes some lap traffic, the 95. Everyone now pretty spread out. This race might be pretty much over. As Coma can catch up in this amount of time, and we've seen that he's got to be right on the back bumper on the last lap. 95 will duck out of the way. 2 to go here at Vegas. Starting to get dark. Dark up to 3rd. Saturn's fuel conserving. What? He's fuel conserving. He's losing speed on the straightaways. Coma's gonna get into draft range. Might have a chance here. Got 4 corners to catch up to Saturn. 1 lap to go. This race is finalized. Coma's got about 3/10 here. Two corners to go. Saturn getting by Coma, able to catch up, passes by, pulls away. Saturn wins at Las Vegas. And Avento is your Summer Series champion. And Dark is on fire. As we look back, here's the move that made the race. Oh yeah, let's just pop up everything. So Saturn able to get the inside, going through the front straightaway, and then side by side with Coma. Able to get the lead with 5 laps to go. As Avento runs off with his car into the sunset. Oh, I can't see. It's so, the sun's so bright. Where's Saturn? There he is. He's down here. Let's go watch Saturn do his burnouts. Oh, I can't see. It's so bright, the sun. Well, Vento's in victory lane. Here at Vegas with that car on fire, probably celebrating big time. Wait for Saturn to get in here too. All right, well, let's get our Summer Series champion up here. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, let's get our Summer Series champion up here. Vento. Accept it. Come on. There you go.
Oh, I was on
All right, Avento, not able to get the win, but able to get the championship. How are you feeling?
I mean, after 3 tries, I mean, the number 97 had to be getting at least one championship.
Right.
If it wasn't for, oh, my bad.
You go.
If it wasn't for like Flat Dog leaving, I think the 97 would be the only number with 3 consecutive second places.
That would be a funny
Man, come
statistic.
Yeah.
All right, what about the race tonight, Avento? You were up front all day. What happened there at the end? It looked like the field just kind of started to spread out a little bit.
Yeah, that's when the tires of like who was just wasting tires like me, Coma, and yeah, me, Coma, and Pink, and like for those who were actually saving Saturn and Dark, they did a very good job. But other than that, the race was fire, peak, absolute cinema.
All right, Avento. Anything else to add on for tonight? I mean, winning technically your second MRL championship. This one a little bit less official than your last, but
I'm looking forward to the actual season, and you might want to check team offers later.
boy. All right, well, congratulations, Avento, on winning the championship. 3 wins this season, and a top 5 to finish it off. Back to the peanut gallery. Yep. Let's get someone who, was up front all day. Finished, I believe, in 4th or around there. Let's get Dark up here. Let's find Dark. Dark, where are you?
I'm in the pits.
There you are. Dark, I mean, just talk about how fast you were. I mean, this was really the first time we've seen you lead laps, be battling with the guys up front. I mean, did you find the line, I guess?
I guess I did. I just something clicked that didn't before, and I'm just really thrilled, frankly, to be battling up front like that and leading laps and finishing great. Like I usually don't get speed like that, often, and when I do, I'm very, very thrilled.
Right. I mean, like, how was it though to be up front battling, and it was. I had to imagine it was completely chaotic up front. With there being 3-4 wide racing even for the lead. I mean, how was it up front?
It could get hairy at times. I made a lot of weird noises, but it mostly it got hairy for a little bit and then died down immediately after. So nothing too big of a concern. Just had to keep level head and hope everybody else knew, when to back out.
How were the cars? It looked like, everyone was kind of talking about how they were tight coming into this race. It looked like everyone was kind of able to manage it, and especially going 3-4 wide. How were the cars for you?
I felt pretty all right. I've driven worse. I didn't have an issue with them in practice and qualifying, aside from the fact that I was having some skill issues. But I think everybody kind of sort of got used to it and got more comfortable with it going, 3-4 wide like that.
All right. Anything else to add on for tonight, Dark?
Not really. I'm just happy to finish up front, and I hope I can carry the momentum into the season 6.
All right, thank you, Dark. All right, up next, let's let Coma up here. Let's try to find him. I'm guessing you're at the, yep, there you are. Okay. All right, Coma. Second place, and I mean, talking before the race, you were talking about how you felt like you were Lightning McQueen, and how Saturn was Jackson Storm. I think that felt completely accurate after tonight's race.
Dude, it was the only thing that was different from the scene of the last race of the season in Cars 3 and this race was I didn't die. Everything else was just the exact same. I was pushing as hard as I could. My tire temps are currently sitting at 167, tire wear 49, and Saturn just blows by me. And the thing that made it so accurate was that I could barely take the corner even with braking more, and I just see Saturn just dart to the inside like it's nothing. And I literally just said it. I was like, Saturn, how are you still able to turn? But I guess he was way more focused on saving tires, but I was trying to drive away, and I was starting to do it, but tire temps just kept going up, and tire wear just kept decaying. And once he got around me, I thought I was gonna get freight trained, because once Saturn got around me, I think Pink and Dark were right behind. I thought I was gonna go from like first to fourth, but I popped off the wall and I got Pink into the apron, and I guess he just had a hard time saving it with the tires not being able to turn. So kind of got lucky with that. I do apologize to Pink. Obviously not my intention to kill him, but yeah, I was doing everything I could, and Saturn was he just kept pulling away.
How were the cars for you? I mean, one of the big complaints was that they were tight. Were you able to kind of manage the car throughout the race tonight?
Yeah, I was a lot better. I followed CH in practice, and he showed me the line in like a lap, so I was like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. I basically just was hitting the apex too early, so I would gain speed in the middle of the corner, so I dove it in deeper, broke later, and that was able to just set me up better. The problem was, cooked the absolute shit out of the tires, and I didn't find an alternate line besides just getting on the gas later to give like some tires some breathing room. But when you're out front leading, you can't really. That's why I hate leading. I hate leading unless I'm absolutely pulling away until the final lap, because I would much rather just sit back, let them fight, and then take my opportunity. But I mean, it was a little hard to pass unless you kind of just used up somebody's quarter panel. So I wanted to see if I could just stick it out front. But I used up too much. But yeah, overall the setups, once you actually found out how to do them and I stopped having a skill issue, then yeah, they were really good compared to how they were earlier in the week. I am glad that we delayed it from yesterday, because I think these setups were a lot better than they were yesterday. But yeah, congrats to Evento taking fucking second championship or whatever. I mean, even if I won, he was still like 4th or 5th, so I would have felt like Evento did in season 4, even if he beat Hedge, because fucking Nanners passed Barry anyway. So little role reversal there. I went from. Well, no, I tried to help Evento. Okay, no, I just got screwed. Never mind. I was gonna say I went from hurting Evento to being hurt by Evento, but no, I tried helping him, and it didn't work out. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, congrats to Evento for the summer series. Congrats to Saturn for the win. Just showing us up. I literally just got in the league like a week ago. Fastest out the gate with like 5 laps of practice, and just shows up and wins. Get out of here. It's just meant to be me. But yeah, as I said before, it is the McQueen. And I just gotta find my Cruz Ramirez, because now Saturn is Jackson, so I gotta find somebody else to teach. Pink, it's your calling. It's up to you to beat Saturn now.
Thank you, Cole. I will let you down. All right, and then our last interview. Let's get Morgan up here. Morgan, are you even in the game still?
I am in the game.
Where are you?
Victory Lane.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't want to interview you all of a sudden. And we'll-
I can change my outfit.
You do that, and
Is-
I'll just ask you questions while you do that. All right, Morgan. First race back since I don't even know what season 2, 3.
2 or 3, yeah.
I mean, how was it? How was it?
Well, I gotta admit, it's gotten a lot stricter, and you have to actually pay attention to what you're doing and how you're doing it, especially how it can affect other people. I don't know who I hit, but I hit someone going into turn 1
Yeah.
because I absolutely bombed it because I forgot. It's good to be back. Probably won't be back long. Don't really care. My goal was this race was to at least wreck somebody. Did not do that.
Well, I mean, you killed
However,
somebody,
I did.
but
I exploded my tires. I did do that.
you exploded your tires.
Oh yeah, I did not. That entire race did not get tires
Oh,
until they popped.
of course.
They were good up until there was 16 to go. Then I was at 2%. And
Guessing the tire temps were just fine though.
no, tire temps was I was at like 210,
Oh,
210, 205, somewhere in there.
I
No, it's
mean,
definitely different. A
yeah,
lot of new
definitely.
faces. Yeah, I killed Brace. That's who it was.
Yep.
Absolutely murdered. Exploded, hit the back, boom, popped like a fucking nut.
Okay.
And the worst part is like, I hit him and my car only went down to 60, and I didn't repair until like I had to get tires.
Oh, so you're just riding around in a destroyed race car with tires that are
Yeah,
on
that-
fire and barely functional.
My tires were boiling water, dude. But it's fun to be back. It was fun for this, especially the summer series. I know there's probably like a few more seasons because I know life is starting to kick ass and whatnot. But excited to be back. Probably not gonna be back long. Here for shits and giggles. It's a shame Jasper couldn't have been here. If he was here, we could have wrecked a lot more people.
Oh yeah.
Before
Could
we
have
got
been a
parked.
double team.
Yeah, especially when I was 6 down. I could have just like slowed down heavily, wait for the pack to get up, and then like just starts traffic braking.
I'm sure Yummy would love that. All right, Morgan. Well, anything else to add on for tonight?
I think you should race again at least once.
I need to race. Yep.
At
Someone
least,
should
at
sign
least
me.
once. Not for like a season per se, but like just one race.
Well, it's a good thing that the race is coming up for next season.
Well, you just one race. That's all you gotta do. In that shitty 88 UPS.
Yep. All right.
Just like old time.
Yep, just like old times. Well, we're going back to the peanut gallery, and we'll let Yummy say his final words, because I'm sure he's got some.
Of course I do. I always do.
Where are you?
I'm on the flag stand.
Oh, that's boring.
Let's start finish.
All right, well, take it away, Kui.
Alrighty. Well, another day, another race, another season comes to a close. Summer series was meant to last the summer, though, due to some delays. Damn it, Morgan. We've gone a little bit past summer, but as the sun sets here in Vegas, once again, a new chapter of MRL is suited to begin for the coming season. Hopefully, we'll be able to start the official Season 6 in October. It's looking like it's going to be a very interesting season with a lot of new faces around, so it's going to be great to see that. But yeah, congrats to Evento for winning the championship. It was close at some points and then faded away at others, but we've learned a lot through the past couple of months, so hopefully we'll be able to use that to our advantage moving forward. So again, thanks everybody for watching, and thanks for everybody that tuned in to participate in the summer series, and we hope to see you again soon.